Welcome back to part 2 of 8.7. Now we're going to look at system of inequalities where you can have more than just two inequalities. In fact, you can have as many as you want. Again, only possible answer, no solution, infinite solution. If it's going to be infinite solutions, you have to have an overlapping region. One of those inequalities do not overlap with any of the others, automatic, no solution. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to color code my lines. So my first inequality here, we're going to do this one in red. So x is greater than or equal to 0. That's technically our y-axis right here. So I'm going to overlap that in red, shade to the right. Y is greater than or equal to 0. We'll make this a blue line. That's technically your x-axis, and I'm shading above. So make a note, you probably see these quite a bit. These two right here just isolate your graph in quadrant 1. That's what they do. All right, 2x plus y less than or equal to 6, x plus 2y less than or equal to 6. Both the 2 and the 1s can divide evenly into the 6, so I'm going to do this by x and y intercepts. So third, we'll make this a purple line. So again, 2x plus y less than or equal to 6. If I want to find the x-intercept, cover up the y. 2x equals 6, divide by 2, x equals 3. That's 3, 0. Plot the point. Then we're going to solve for y, cover up the 2x, y is equal to 6. 0, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plot that point, draw the line, test the origin. 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 is less than 6, that's true. We're shading towards the origin. So what we just did is we now took all of quadrant 1 and limited it to this right triangle right here. So that means this line here has to intersect this triangle somewhere. All right, let's do this line in green. X plus 2y is less than or equal to 6. Let's find the x-intercept, cover up the 2y. X is equal to 6, that's 6, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-oh, we better be going over here somewhere. To solve for the y-intercept, cover up the x. 2y equals 6. Divide over the 2, y is equal to 3. Good thing, there it is, 0, 3. We're coming back across, intersecting that point. Test the origin. 0 plus 0 is 0. Is 0 less than 6? Yep, that's true. Shade towards the origin. So we just chopped off this triangular shape off the top of that right triangle. This is my shaded region right here. This little quadrilateral shape. So again, hit the fill bucket icon in my math lab. You click here, and I think they even shade everything in as yellow. Again, remember in standard form, if you need some slope help, ax plus by equals c, remember the slope is always the opposite of the coefficient in front of the x over whatever the coefficient is in front of the y, including the plus sign. So negative 2 over 1, that had a slope of negative 2. From this point down to right 1. The reason I say that is because sometimes maybe one of these two coefficients will not divide evenly in here, but that doesn't mean you can't find, say, an x-intercept, use the slope from the x-intercept, and plot points. All right. Next, you will be given a shaded region on the graph, and you have to come up with the system of inequalities. Well, what I like to do when I see these problems is I take care of all the easiest lines first. Horizontal and vertical. All right, so red line. I'm going to trace over this vertical line, part of the side of this, looks like a trapezoid right here. That's at 1, 2, 3 to the left, so this is at x equals negative 3. but I want everything going to the right, so x is greater than or equal to -3. Blue lines next. Let's see. Let's do the top horizontal line. We're shading below, so that's at 1, 2. That's at y equals 2. Shading everything below. Y is less than or equal to 2. Purple, let's do our other horizontal line. That's down 1, 2, 3, 4. That's y is greater than or equal to -4. And this line over here, let's do that in green. Now, because it's slanted, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to find points where they hit the corners of your grids. The reason I do that is I want to find the slope between these points. Down 2, right 1, down 2, right 1, down 2, right 1. So now I've identified the slope. I could go up to left 1, continue the pattern, and it hits my y-intercept at 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have the y-intercept, I have slope, I have y-intercept, I have y equals mx plus b. Y equals -2x plus 4. That's the line, and we're shading below it. So my equal to sign becomes less than or equal to -2x plus 4. Can we agree? Good. All right, that wraps up.